one more hit in real quick. All right. Let's see what your 99 offense and do against my 99 defense. I guess that's how that's gonna roll out today. Now, Chris Olave joins the Bears of the. When did Chris? Didn't I trade Chris Olave from my team? And when the fuck did he go get? I don't know. I just work here. All right, I'm searching. Oh, baby. Here's what we got. Yes. It actually kept my shit this time. I didn't have to change it. I don't know what I did, but it kept my shit the same now. What's up, man? Take me another hit. Get myself together. This boy's still on the phone. Yep, he's still on the phone.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Pacific Northwest and the bustling city of Portland, Oregon. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here.
So what?
As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Nighthawks of Portland.
I'm taking care of him. That's pathetic thing. I told her both to.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
All right, bro. You know me, I'm still alive. I ain't dead yet. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more than that to kill me, brother.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You better hope they kill me before I come back and kill them. That's all I know. But yeah, I'll holler at you later. I'm home now earlier, so.
Next man up since the Friday night light games in high school. It's three simple
I'll
words,
talk to you later.
but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Yes, I know.
Hey, you hate this.
I mean, I don't hate it. 103,000. You can hate 103,000. Really bad. You hate it.
It ain't my fault you're a fucking doppelganger.
I don't know about that anyway. Say so. Later.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Nah, focus on me. You.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Even on the damn side.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is
Right.
belted at the end of that one.
I saw the gap. I look up, and I'm getting hit.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First down, Packers. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go AP.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot.
No blocking.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Time I turned around to try to set my feet, I had a dude at my doorstep. Hey, hi, how you doing?
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ooh, this man AP running through tackles.
But it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go.
How?
He's going to be stopped
How?
behind the line.
Did you just, what? Why? How in the, huh?
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I don't want to know how he just let you through there and just,
From the
okay.
midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
This man Troy Polamalu hit you and you had to bounce off of that.
10 yards.
All right.
And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Oh, what?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Nobody
That's
touched
good
this
for
one.
22 and a first down. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, pick it off, stupid.
The second in the NFL in
Oh
interceptions.
my
You understand
God.
why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands
Oh
position,
my
and has
God.
a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
We're 99 on damn defense for a reason, boy. It ain't like we choking.
On the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker
We need to
you can
hold on
do
to passes, and
because he hasn't missed
I
all
do need to
year
block.
long. Converts on that one as well.
I'd have had that first down, dudes, with the
You didn't jinx
just
it.
follow the blocking scheme I had set up. That was perfect. Oh, you supposed to cut back. You supposed to cut back on that.
But not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
That's one thing that's pissing me off when you try to do a cutback and get behind the dude. It don't work.
Offense at the line. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on
What the fuck are you just running through my damn line?
Looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for him, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it
I'm trying to
3-0,
figure out how this man just running
get
through
the
my
heel
line
up
like that.
after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
Tiptoeing in my
Come
dreams.
to the 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, he did not just fumble the fucking ball. Destroy us over here, bro. This man did not just fumble the fucking ball.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big time play.
Think I was doing, boy.
Give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points. But
The first fumble my damn offense is allowed ever in the whole season.
But you have to take care of the football.
We have not fumbled a single time this season. So just now.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23.
Oh, you got a part. That's just the 2. Alright, fool.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
What's up, bud?
Pass caught. That's Golden.
That's Matthew Golden. He had 99 everything, but he ain't dropping it. I ain't got to worry about him from
3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the
Sit your ass down. Go have a seat.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely.
Let me get a score, boys. Come on, let's stop
week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good for
you still watching my roster, man, dude?
Well, it could have gone for more.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Packer first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, I had him too.
For him to bring in, it's incomplete.
Come on, guys. We just got to block for a little bit longer. I leave the pocket just a little bit, just to get some room. I had that man down the side. That was a touchdown.
And escape this drive.
Now this thrown deep for Kraft.
Let's go, boy.
Inside the 15. And he's finally taken down, and it's a
Big Mac Tucker Kraft.
Turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as
I think I'm trying to do.
about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
We got two evenly matched teams here on offense and defense. I'm trying.
Let alone trying to figure out their opponent, but you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that is incomplete.
This nigga over here trying to heave the fucking ball. God damn.
And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Trap 19, trap 50, trap 60.
Throwing now, Ward. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
This
And
nigga.
it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Nighthawks add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away,
Man,
and
this nigga
off it goes.
We got this shit like that.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, come on. I caught that right before he even turned around.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well.
I know you was. And that was a catch, and they just robbed me of that.
Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And oh, he spins past him and
Fuck it, AP.
almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Packers 14. Dale Little to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
On the double.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. To throw is Ward. Out to the flat. It's complete to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
670 Lions.
Here's Ward.
Oh my God.
Ross St. Brown.
Hey,
He's
he's
out
right.
of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there.
I'm mad he didn't pick that off. That jumped right in front of that bitch.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
70, Hawks,
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. This 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
Now Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And so close, he gets
Bro, I'm not aiming for your legs. I ain't even worried about you spinning. I was aiming for your straight legs. And that man just spun right by.
Catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Hey, check that.
It's a quarterback sneak.
Hell.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Viking 18, Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in.
Hell no.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and
Bro.
goal. What a stand this
You think we got 99 for no reason?
Stop here, 3rd and goal.
We right there with you. My defense right there with you.
They'll try to run this one in.
Till you do that.
And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
Hey, I'm gonna put a fight. You act like you just earned. You ain't earned it. You earning it. Don't make your ass earn it.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Still got another half to go. Why this nigga just missed a whole block? If he'd have blocked, I'd have been right up there. I'd have been right up. Man, come on, bro. You can't be missing blocks.
Ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just
damn it, come on, fella, give me the time. Our receivers got the speed. Just gotta give me the time to throw the ball.
Remember the last drive and how it ended? Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Told you, give me the time. Give me the time. Give me the time.
A great play there. 73 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Damn it, come on, man. What is this lag bullshit, bro? I'm clicking this bitch right on the point. Why is this dude lagging past this motherfucker? God damn, I gotta click this motherfucker like mad early or what?
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed
That shit is
limits out
annoying.
there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fucking good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go now.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward.
Stop that bitch.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Yeah, because that was Sean Taylor that hit his ass.
My first thought is
Oh,
surprise because that's one of the better tight ends
ooh,
around, and I've
I
seen him
take it.
pull in
Yep,
balls like
jump
this
in another game.
before.
A little
But
bit.
how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
And the
Troy!
Packers pick it up.
Troy! We out of there, Troy!
Down the
We out of there,
field.
Troy!
There he
We out of there,
goes.
Troy!
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
They'll look to throw. This is caught.
Listen to these boys last time.
2 points.
I listened to him last time.
So a big play
That was
there.
for you
Not only
fellas
the
that told me I
return
missed
for the
that play
touchdown,
last time.
Then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush.
That was for the fellas that said I missed that play last time.
They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it
You've
again.
been watching film face with steam from nose.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Ward. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Oh, he just
And
dropped
he'll be
it.
out
Smack
of
that
bounds
man.
just shy of the 40. 22 yards.
Should have kept going with him, but I
first down.
left him. So I saw that nigga going up the other way.
First down.
Knock it,
First
here
and
we
10
go,
at
here we
the
go.
42-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Ward. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Cub 19, Cub 19. Go.
Back to throw. Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Ready? Ready, ready? Got Viking 18. Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's
Who that
complete.
for?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. More. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Bates' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
34. Packers 28.
I get the ball back.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. A throw left side. It's hauled in.
Oh, what? Didn't give him my 4 progress?
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
What? He stopped right at the... Okay.
They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be...
How about now? We good now? We good now? Okay. That's it. Dang.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottle him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
Mm-hmm.
A gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Let's go now.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
He's got it with the 15. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
I'm trying to get to square. I was trying to not too early. Ah.
And the Nighthawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And that he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Oh, shit. No, we're not.
Oh, he missed it. No good.
And then I clicked it too early. What the fuck? I can't. It just never makes it with me. I hate kicking in this game sometimes.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Oh, fucking Taylor. Good Lord.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Don't do that again. Ow. I'm not even the one that took the hit, and that hurt me.
Pioneer. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60. 19 Lion. Let him go. Banjo.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Moore. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Warriors 70, 65 catch, 65 catch.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, yes, thank God.
They cannot convert.
Thank God. Thank God. I was like, please, for the love of God, don't catch that.
And that will force a turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down.
Yep, pass interference. Thank you.
That might be PI.
Yep, sure was.
So pass interference, the call there. Always,
I knew it.
Obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. This is 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Oh, why'd you jump? There was no reason to jump. You were just supposed to turn back around the other way away from him. Oh, you were just supposed to spin back the other way, my boy. That's all you had to do. It's okay. I'm glad you dropped it.
2nd and 6.
Let's touch. Oh, he jumped.
That falls to the ground, incomplete.
Oh.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's how we doing that? Okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good. I knew it. I was looking at the wrong dude. Get out of the way, Manning! Oh my goodness, I had him right there. You're in the way, fucking Manning, bro. Fucking Manning. I was looking at Golden.
Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point right down the middle.
I was looking right at fucking Matthew Golden, and I threw it to the other guy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Because they were coming right across from each other, that's why.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go get it back.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6.
Damn, where am I blocking at?
This is still a one-score game.
How the fuck did you get up the line that quick?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong
Barely hiked the ball,
direction
nigga.
Brings up
God
2nd
damn.
down.
Yeah, take that.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken
Somebody got hurt in that
around
pile.
the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sure, I gotta go for this.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, pass interference!
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dog, you completely tackled my dude and was blocking everything. Where's the passer? Where's the PI?
All the way down inside the 30-yard line.
play call there. I mean, it's only
That was more PI than the last play.
time to go bombs away and try and make a big play. I think you can take some
Hey,
underneath.
nigga, what? Nigga, that was more PI than the last play, my dummy. That was way more PI than the last play. I'm sorry. Get out of here, yo. Your man just tore his whatever, but you've been giving up sacks the whole time, bruh.
They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit. And they can
That was way more pass interference than the other one. Matthew Golden was going across the center. My man got held up at the what? The 30?
Ward now from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
That's crazy.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks,
Yeah, my man sticks a hand out when I'm trying to just hit the man out of it. Hit the ball out of it.
Extend another week. Point after, right down the middle.
Ah,
It's
damn.
up to 15 now.
Nighthawks 56, Packers 41.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Juke, nigga.
This to the 22.
You had a blocker right there behind you. All you do was juke it a block then.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial...
I have no blocking.
Well, this is where
The
leadership
whole crew was coming. I had no time to get that ball out of my hands. Look at that. The whole crew was coming.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Absolutely not.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any
Only
team
2
for
feet
being
behind him, and he still
aggressive,
picked
because
that
that's
up.
part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score. And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. The offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking
He
at
should be
his
subbing
dimensions,
out.
he's a little bit on the smaller side.
There should be no reason why I should have injuries. I have the subs in. I mean, I have my substitutes put on.
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Ward, 3rd and goal.
Oh, what? Where's the pick? Come on, it's right there.
From 3 yards out. And the Nighthawks tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Packers 41.
This
The kickoff team on
is
the
a
field
pick
now
to be
as they will
had.
send this one away.
Dude was standing right there.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears
Good
to be
Lord.
by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He'll drop to throw. And pressure
I can't even get the ball out of my hands.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Thank you. See what happens when I have time to throw a fucking ball? Things happen. You niggas don't give me time to throw the ball, nigga. We can't do shit.
Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he drops the ball. Oh my goodness. How do you hold on to it and then drop it? Make it make sense. You hold on to it, then you drop it.
Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Back to throw.
Bro, I juke that, bro. Come on. What are you doing, Madden? I caught the ball turn and then gave this man a one-side step juke. That should have been a mean juke out of that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone.
You're not going to react to that? You just gave him a clean pick? I don't know how he didn't turn around and react for the ball. I threw that where he could catch it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Like that one. Better. Damn. It ain't gonna make much of a difference, but still.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep
Oh, Nick. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
63. Packers 47. Cam Whittle to kick off.
The man wasn't even running that fast before I threw the ball. Then when I throw the ball, he's taking off like he ain't got no sense. Like, come on, bro. Where's the bugs in this game, bro? Come on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Costly fucking turnovers, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for
Didn't
their
have a
next
single
drive.
one to the full fucking quarter.
And 3 timeouts remaining here
Unexcusable.
defensively. Not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the
This man Stevens cannot guard that, man.
And what a big-time play there. 54
I did not think he was tossing that bitch beat, bro.
The offense going to use the
It's
first
not my MO of what you were ready to do.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Alright, we just going like that.
On the set. Cowboys. Ready.
They fire this one
Get your ass
quickly.
over here.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Second down and a yard.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
No. I'm gonna let you
Charles, a
have that,
lot of
brother.
happy faces
You
heading
can
to the
have
tunnel as
6-0.
this one
You can
ends
have 6-0, but you ain't about to
understandably
run
so.
up the
They get
score.
the
Fuck
win,
that
but boy,
bullshit.
their offense was
Good
on
game, though, fool.
fire in this ball game.
And partner, I had
Them
no
cost
idea what
Eternals at the
top
end fucked
speed
me
is
over.
on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Portland, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the
I'll be
road
back.
next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now
It's okay, I'm on a bye week next week. I got some dudes who got injured, apparently. Bullshit.